Good morning and welcome back to the channel. My name's Martin and we are up at Port Stephens this morning, and the water looks really dirty and cold. The wind is puffing offshore. I'm here pretty late. There's a heap of people out here. I'm tempted to go and have a look at Spot J just to see if it's breaking there. At least I'll know it won't be crowded. Yeah, we'll go around and have a look there. See you shortly. Well, here we are at Spot J, and as I suspected, I think the tide is too high for here. The water doesn't look that dirty. In fact, I'm going to walk down in a little while and I'm going to put my feet in the water just to see what the temperature is, because I've got the fishing rod with me. The plan is to go and find this other track that I remember from years ago and see if we can get into this other spot on the other side, this other beach, which I'm going to call Spot J Junior or JJ. I'm not going to take the board, I'm just going to leave it in the car, and then the plan is go there, have a quick look, have a look around, see if I can find it, maybe have a fish if the water is warm, and then come back here when the tide has dropped a bit, because it's still got probably an hour and a half to come in. So yeah, that's the plan. Well, disaster has struck. These lovely ladies are going to get me a coat hanger because idiot boy has left the keys on the back parcel shelf as I look for some fishing lures, and the car's locked and I can't get in. So the only other option is either try and use the coat hanger to get it open, or go down and get a big rock and smash a window, which I'm really loath to do because it's going to cost a fortune to fix it. So can't believe I've done it. I haven't done this for I just don't know how long, so I'll keep you posted. And the moment of triumph, viewers, these lovely ladies have brought me a coat hanger back. I've managed to get it down inside the door and unlock the door. I tried with some sticks, it didn't do a lot, but sometimes you can just jag things with just the most unlikely tools. And here come my two rescuers now. You'll be famous. I'm supposed to be the one that's rescuing damsels in distress, and here I am. Girl power has come to the rescue.
Enjoy, mate.
Thank you. And now it would appear I can't get the coat hanger out of the door, so we might be driving around with a coat hanger. Oh, he's got it. Done. I might keep this handy. How lovely is that of those girls though, to, you know, or women really, you know, they went and knocked on somebody's door and got a coat hanger and brought it back for me. You know, that's just goes to show you, you know, positivity, and you know, people will help each other. You know, it's not all negativity. It's not the way that the media portrays the world. You know, the vast majority of people are wonderful and will only be too happy to help if you ask. Okay, we're on the track. I wasn't going to film the beginning because there's a guy mowing the lawn and it's horrendously noisy. You probably hear that in the background. So yeah, this is the track. It looks like it goes somewhere, so maybe this will be the track that leads to Secret Beach. It's a fair old hike. I've been going for probably 10 minutes. I can hear the ocean in the distance. I can see a first glimpse of water. So I think we're on the right track, if you'll pardon the pun. This isn't our destination though. This is just a rocky inlet by the look of it. Although if the water was clean, it'd be a nice place for a snorkel. Okay, it's getting fairly steep now. I don't think this would be the place to bring the super tanker. I think a smaller, lighter board, just for the portability. I can hear the ocean over on my right there. Oh, yes, I can see beach. I can see beach. First glimpse, look at this. Woo! Not very much in the way of surf action by the look of it, but now I'm going to change the camera setting in a second, and shame it's not a really lovely sunny day with some really nice clear water. Oh, here comes a bit of a wave. Don't think it's going to break in here, but it's right on high tide. What a beautiful place. It's only breaking right on the shore. But I might have a bit of a throw off the beach. Just have to make sure I don't let the lure sink too far, because it'll get snagged instantly, I'd say. Let's go down and check it out. This was worth the effort. Finally we've reached our objective. And look at this, we've got a table already set up. This is just beautiful. I've got my little fishing lure here. The odds of actually catching anything are virtually zero, but just amazing. Water's still chilly though, it's not warm. It's certainly not even near as warm as in Newcastle, but go is to wind it in reasonably fast so we don't get snagged on the reef. Go for a bit of a wander up this way. Got my thongs here. Perfectly adequate footwear for slippery rocks. Although I don't think I'm going to be going very far. Just look at this place. Not a soul for miles. Well, I've walked out onto the rock ledge. Gives you another view from here. I was hoping to get right up on the top, but with these thongs on, I don't think so. I'm tempted to have a throw out from here, but it looks reasonably safe, I suppose. Ooh. It's a fair bit of surge coming in though. I'll definitely be coming back here for sure. And that over there is where we came from. If you see those houses in the distance, that's not far from where we parked. So that's where Spot J is. But it's a fair hike all the way around here. But what a gorgeous place. Your own little secret hideaway beach. Anyway, I'm going to head back. I'm going to rescue the other camera. I'm going to head back to Spot J to see if there's any waves. The tire definitely has gone out a bit. It's going to be hard to tear myself away from here. It's just, even though there's no surf and I haven't got my board here, when the conditions are right, this would be a beautiful place to go for a snorkel. Oh, one last look before we head back to the car. Oh, at least there's a bit of a shade along here. It's quite warm. A little bit, it's more uphill on the way home. After a few hours surfing, you wouldn't want to be dragging all your board and everything back up here. Oh, that's a solid 10 minutes of going back uphill. Not sure what sort of bird that is calling. And the side of that house heralds we're almost back at the car. Have a look at these tiny little blue flowers. Beautiful. Violet looking flowers. Only small, but very nice. That's for you, Kim. And here we are back to the luxury Corolla. And hopefully the keys are in my bag and not in the car. Let's see, there's no sign. It doesn't tell you where it goes. It just says National Park. And I like that. I like the fact that there's no signpost, so you don't know where you're going. It sort of fits in with the spirit of adventure. But this area here, I've walked past this probably 20 times. I used to read all the meters in this area from house to house to house. And yeah, I've walked past there that many times and I always wondered where it went. And now I know. Well, here we are back at Spot J. The tide has gone out a bit. And there's a way that's actually looks pretty good. Not good, but it's a bit... I've got the big board, so even if it's only a white water, I'm keen to get wet. I forgot to get coffee. I drove straight past it. Thought there was a couple of people on the beach, but nobody surfing. Let's go surfing. It's looking a bit ugly actually. I've seen some big sets coming through when I was getting ready, but all we can do is try. Well, there might be a bit of a lull to get out. cool. Bumpier than it looks from the shore. Oh, it's too close. Offshore, it's blowing straight from over here, which is certainly not ideal. Oh. Oh no, come on. On the head, you mongrel! Oh, nearly, no. It's gonna break. That might. Well, that's 7 in a row I've blown. Let's see if we can make it number 8. And here it comes, I think. No, I don't think so. Camera's playing up. I've had enough. I think I'm just going to catch whitewater now. That was a lot bigger than it looked. Holy moly. And I can confirm that it's a sand bottom right out the back because I got bounced. I can see it breaking through the trees. It's just about breaking. It's big enough to be breaking right across, just in one big closeout. But I've had an eventful day. I've got the keys locked in the car. I've been rescued by 2 lovely ladies. I found a secret beach. I've copped an absolute flogging out in the water. And here's my pants that have they're completely destroyed, so I must have got hit reasonably hard. Once again, thanks again for watching, and if you haven't already and you want to, please subscribe, and yeah, don't forget to do something every day, because that's what keeps the blood pumping, and we'll catch you on the next one.